Good morning to those that are watching this right now. My name is Jamaica Miles, co-founder, executive director of All of Us. This is a completely impromptu and unscripted recording. I found out last night that both Gail Smith and Skip Aycox passed earlier this week. Their services are this evening. First and foremost, to those that were anticipating an education conversation this evening that I was supposed to facilitate that has been postponed, there will be a new date. There is no conversation that could possibly happen about education, let alone one that I would be facilitating in place of attending the services for two individuals that were so completely foundational to the existence of the Jamaica Miles that you see here before you. The one who has been a strong advocate for students and parents, who has been both a fighter for both civil rights and human rights within our schools and our communities. So finding this information out by accident, so to speak, last night, that these two individuals who mean so much to me and mean so much to probably thousands, maybe even tens of thousands of people in the city of Schenectady, if not more, because they were the epitome of what our education system should be every single day. They guided their work and the education of children in this district with love and a commitment to every single student and their families. Martin Luther King Jr. and Horace Mann brought forward individuals who have changed the scope of Schenectady and our world. And I can say that because Gail said it to me. And because every time I saw Mr. Aycox, the smile he had on his face, without a hesitation, he knew my name, and the love that I felt every single moment. And I know there are so many others who have these exact same feelings because that's who these people were. And as I sit currently as a school board member, as an advocate, as a social justice warrior, also as Gail told me, without the two of them, I'm not the same Jamaica. So tonight, the services, which I expect will be filled with both tears and joy, as many of us reflect and remember and try to imagine a world where we have to still be here without them. It's going to be a lot. This was intended for me to be a night about education. It will still be a night about education, but it will be about honoring individuals who have set forward a legacy that deserve so much more than they've already received. Honorariums and naming of things should continue as folks are thinking about how we could possibly put into words and honor the legacy left behind by Gail Smith and Skip Aycox. By the way, it's Mr. and Mrs. Aycox for me, and it's really hard for me to call them anything else. So thank you to those that had registered for this evening about education, and for everyone that cares about our students, our families, our communities, and works with me every single day. Make sure you take the time in whatever way you need to honor Gail Smith and Skip Aycox, because they are indeed a part of me and who I am today. And I will be a part of their legacy.